Good day everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Etherlords 2. In the last episode, Eileen over here, she's on her way to helping, I think the guy's somewhere over there. The other Vital, who is guarding the Blackthorn Fortress against the invading synthets. And we pretty much only have 2 enemies to go before we complete this map. Well, the mission, really. So, I believe I already rearranged everything to, in order to fight this guy. So, let's go in. Can't really do much, sorry. Now, this guy... As I mentioned before, it has 3 health and 0 power, but he can actually get more power if he pays 1 ether plus X, where X is the number of creatures in the graveyard, and that will really beef up his power. Now, it doesn't say... Oh, in the walls controller. So it's not gonna count for my creatures' graveyards. Which works for me, really. Now, I don't like the fact that this guy's gonna disappear, so might as well cast this one.
Oh, no.
Now, he's building pretty much a defensive fort. I don't really see the point of attacking with this guy. I just need to get the rest of my creatures up to speed. And he decided to use enfeeblement anyway. His specialization is based on enfeeblement. Might as well cast this thing, why not? Now this thing, it decreases power of all creatures by 2. Which is why I want to get a flyer and beef up the flyer with all of these. So that I can kind of negate the statuses of the enchantment of the gas one. This one is called Depressing Gas. Interesting. I guess it makes everyone depressed, so their will to attack gets decreased by 2. Now I wonder if I should wait for this one or whether I should start beefing up these 2. I'll try with 1 and see how that goes. I'm afraid he might have one of those synthet spells that decrease my strength by, what was it? 3? Oh, he got another guess. I might be better off waiting for this one. Methinks I might as well just probably sacrifice one of you. Oh, thanks. I might as well sacrifice. Or not, actually. I might have to wait another turn. So... Casting cost 3. Interesting. Well, for now I'm gonna get you. And I should be able to get this. So he has 1 attack at least. Oh, he ran out. Good for me then. I pretty much went all sacrificial on all of my creatures. Excuse me. I can basically cast another one of those. Very interesting. Excuse me. I choked. One more hit, he's pretty much dead. So yeah, this guy, he's, I think he's supposed to win the battle by, essentially, using the ether disturbance, aka the lightning. But, we're not gonna go like that. And yes, battle won. Oh, there's another fountain, but first of all, there is Kilam. I forgot his name before when I was trying to recall who the guy is whom we have to guard. And there's another looking eye. I bet that's the one we saw as well regarding the synthets. Now, before I look at the fountain, I do want to see... there is something to get. Oops. Oh, I don't want to go out yet, but I do want to loot the dead body. Nothing much. Okay, let's go look at the fountain. This one now. Delta 900 something hard. Okay. He's gonna die. Man, they're sending a lot of people to die. Very weak people too. Now there's a stack of dead bodies over there, and I'm pretty sure there's nothing for me to loot. So might as well save, and I'm gonna rearrange my magic spells. You'll see why in a few moments. I don't remember exactly what cards the other enemy has, so forgive me if it doesn't work or something. I might as well use these things. Yep, looks good enough.
Эта зеленая крошка — последнее, что осталось от могучих металлов.
Now this is the same guy we saw before, I think, from the fountain back at the fortress.
Эта зеленая крошка — последнее, что ты видишь, ржавый болван.
Now, funny story, he also has not a bad specialization. The hero has a chance to deal 1 damage to enemy hero and all enemy creatures every time he's damaged by a melee attack. Which means when we're gonna be attacking, everyone's gonna get damaged by this guy. Oh boy. However, it does mean that if you use a fungus to spit on him, or sorcery, it's not gonna work, because they're not considered melee. Oh good, I have a forced. Okay, he has nothing. Good for me then. That's not a good one. In order to get up your target creature, you're gonna have to pay ether and some of your life. Yep. That one is even worse. But it can somewhat come in handy depending on how you look at it. Now, I think I want to summon this guy. He summoned the best mech worm that you can ever summon as a synthet. It has good regeneration, still berserk, but fantastic attack and defense. Now... Oh, there's some possibilities, but... I think I want to try to maybe sacrifice... Or actually, no, let's keep him around. Let's summon this one. Now that guy's gonna be stuck over there. Good for me. The difference between the low-level mech worms, as you see, is that the more superior ones, they come in rested when you summon them. So that's good for us. It means I don't have to worry about as much regarding defense. I'll survive. This guy does not trample. And my guy survives because I have ether. At least 1 point. So having 1 Triant per some mech worms is completely doable. However, might have an issue if he starts beefing up the strength of other dudes. I think I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I thought he might do this. Well, that works for me. They're too weak. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna defend against one of them only. This one, his strength is gonna get gradually lesser, so I should be fine. I decided to skip the really slow movement of those mech worms. Oh boy, I'm kind of tempted to use this thing on this guy and then just getting some health and attack on him. I'm really tempted to do that. But ether-wise, not enough, not enough. So I might as well summon this one. I have 2 ether, so I should be fine. This one is gonna be our sacrificial unit, in case we do need it. And we'll skip our turn. Oh, you decided to kill my Triant. A very creative way of doing this. Okay. Well, that complicates things a little. Oh, and I forgot to show you, yeah, this guy is mid-level between this one and this one. He has 2 regeneration. So theoretically, I could have killed him, but he's gonna die anyway. What's the point? Now, this guy bothers me a lot. And this guy too. Well, while this guy still has a lot of health, I can actually heal myself. It just won't do any damage to him. You know what? That works for me. Ooh, well that is coming in handy. For me, at least, certainly. Oh, you stole my ether! This thing is also good. It can steal up to 5 points of ether from enemy hero. Oh, and that's why I can't use... Well, my sacrificial unit is gonna come into play. Theoretically, I could have made sure that my Hornet damages this guy. Which I can totally do that, but... I'll just sacrifice this guy. I just want to start attacking him, that's why. Ah, good, another cheap one. That works for me. And I can cast this thing on my Hornet. And everyone got damaged. His damage came in much later than ours, but yeah, you see what I mean? That's his specialization. Oh no, my ether is gone. Oh, I didn't think about that. I should have kept more points. Oh well, great, thanks. Love you all the same. I might as well attack, I guess. Damn. That one died. Well, that works for me. This is not good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. Although, interestingly enough, I have an idea. I might as well sacrifice some of my health, just a little bit. How much do you sacrifice? 3 health. Well, I can do that just to kill that guy over there, so that he's not gonna be a problem anymore. Oh, wait, but that might be a bad idea. He might have one of those spells that, yeah, it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be irrelevant. It basically allows him this... Actually, wait, no. It's not an enchantment. I thought it was an enchantment. My bad. Yeah, this one decreases by 6. This one... Return target creature from your graveyard into play, but you sacrifice another creature. Yeah, okay, might be pointless then. Also, I don't know if the creature will regenerate. It doesn't say that it works on creatures that regenerate, so it might as well be a futile. Right. I do need the extra one. Sure, let's do this. Oh! Well, I misunderstood. Apparently I can cast it without using any ether. Might as well sacrifice you. Fantastic, I got this thing. Might as well cast it to make sure I'm gonna have my extra ether point. I will have to sacrifice this one though. He's kind of a threat to me at least. Oh, come on, man. You really had to do it? Well, I got another one. Might as well summon a Triant. Oh, wait. I didn't think about that at all. Okay, I might have to wait with doing other things, because if I'm gonna attack now, these two guys are gonna waste 2 of my ether points. I will beef up his attack. I should have enough ether for defense. Yeah, it worked. Ah, dang. Oh well, sacrifice it is then. Doesn't matter to me, I guess. Less problems for me. I'm gonna beef up your strength. It's time to get rid of him bit by bit. And sure, I can summon one of you. And I'll wait with this one. Just in case. Okay, his specialization did not work this time around. Good for me. Might as well cast it. Why not? He's a dead man. portrait changed. Congratulations! We reached one of the first stages when our hero kind of changes the look and sort of like evolves. That do happen in stages in terms of levels. Let's see, we can have basic suppression, tunneling too, which means ether disturbance for us is delayed. There's also learning basic, but to be honest, it only slightly speeds up your leveling process, but not by a lot. So I usually just stick with these two. The basic learning is more useful the first time you pick up, probably as the second skill when you level up. But yeah, for this one, what do I want to stick with? I think I want to suppress their specialization, it's just that some of them can be very annoying.
Победа! Груда железа – вот и все, что осталось от заносчивого синтета. Что же, пусть захватчики знают, что ждет их в лесу. Похоже, магия синтетов перестала действовать на телепорт. Теперь я смогу вернуться в крепость, пройдя через него.
So yay, we did our mission. This is pretty much the last battle for this map. Let's just loot everything and then we'll use the teleporter. It should bring us back to the fortress. Also save. I don't want to lose my progress. Yep, here I am, and there's Tianan. Hey Tianan, I'm actually now stronger than you are. Funny story.
Твой подвиг достоин восхищения, Эйлин из клана Рябины. В благодарность возьми эти заклинания, они не будут лишними. Теперь ты можешь продолжить свой путь. Отважный воин в эти дни нужен многим. Ты можешь покинуть крепость через южные ворота.
Now these ones are good. This one especially, because he's a trampler. Like a real, like if you beef him up with strength, he's just gonna be trampling all over their defensive units. But he's expensive. But good. This one though is not. And he's expensive. I usually stick with the lesser ones and this one. Or something like that. It really depends on the needs again. Ooh, Rulana.
Я видела тревожный сон. Неведомая воительница двигалась на юг, и лес не пытался остановить ее. Она была одета в броню, подобно синтетам, но взгляд ее был ясным, а движения быстрыми и легкими. Поспеши по дороге, ведущей на юг из крепости. Так ты сможешь опередить врага и встретить его у священного источника.
Okay, so we have another mission. And that's all they can say. So we just have to now reach the Spring of Life. And no one has anything to say to us. So we pretty much leave. Pretty much the way we came from. If you look at the map, I forgot how you... Oh, there you go. You left click on it. The Spring of Life is over here. You can also look at other parts of the map, like there's the Golden Ash Tree City, there's an Abandoned City, Access City for the Synthets. They also have these things, Shrines of Synthesis, and stuff like that. For the Kinets, they have their equivalent. The Chaots have the Eye of Chaos, and a bunch of other things, really. And stuff like that. But yeah, pretty much this is it.
Свою миссию в крепости Терновника я выполнила. Продолжить ли мне свой путь или остаться исследовать окрестности?
And yes, that's the victory screen you get after each mission. Now we see where she's traveling. She's pretty much traveling by the road, circling around like this. I do want to say that each of the races, because you do play each of the races, it's just that depending on who you start with, the second campaign is going to be different. But each of them have 4 missions. So we're going to do our second one, and then there's going to be the third one and the final 4th one before we move on to the campaign from the perspective of one of the other races. Not the Chaots, obviously, because they were one of the starter ones. It's if you start as a Vital, you play as a Synthet. Basically, you get to see the perspective from the other side that you keep experiencing as a Vital, because, you know, they are the invaders. When you play from Eileen's point of view. For Chaots, it's slightly different too. But you'll see that later.
Эйлин прослеживает путь синтетов до заповедного леса. Там она должна защитить источник жизни от ржавых завоевателей, а также от неизвестного воина, встреченного на дороге.
Okay, so our mission is clear. Defend the Spring of Life.
Я должна торопиться, иначе враг доберется до источника жизни.
And now we're back to controlling Eileen. You might see this interesting object that you can interact with. Well, that's actually one of the stores where you can buy magic spells. And it's fantastic for us because we do need them. We get a whole new ones. We get the healing ones that the others were able to use. You get also this one that we also saw, I think it was a fungus that used it. And then there's a bunch of other ones you're unfamiliar with. This one over there is called the Spirit of the Basilisk. A creature gains poisonous ability. I kind of forget what that means, apart from, I think if you attack with that creature, if you attack the enemy hero, they're gonna get poisoned. And each turn, they're gonna take certain damage from that poison. It's really useful. At least, if you know how to use it. I do want to get maybe one of those. I do want to get a bunch of those. I want to get an extra of these. I do want to get 2 of these. I pretty much get 2 of each spell, usually. Now, this thing over here, I barely use it, so I might not even purchase it. It's just that I'm not a big fan of the getting ether channels. I'm more of a get immediate ether right here and right now. Now this thing over here, creature gains discard ability. Opponent must discard 2 random spells from his hand after being hit by the creature with a discard ability. That might come in handy to make sure that the enemy runs out of spells. I might as well take 2. This thing is interesting. It's kind of similar to this thing, except I feel like it's, in some places, can be a little, well, somewhat useless. But you can target enemy creatures with it. It says, destroy target creature. Controller of the destroyed creature gains X life, where X is the toughness of the destroyed creature. It's good when you want to get rid of some problematic ones. Other than that, though, not my favorite spell. I should be fine with this amount of stuff. If I do need more, I can come back later. And you know what, I'll take 2 of those as well. So that should be it for now. Oh, more stones. And nothing else over here. I do see some other stuff on the other side. Maybe it's reachable. Oh, hi.
Эйлин, я слышу тревогу в шелесте листьев. Похоже, что в заповедную рощу проникли синтеты.
Now, she's level 4, so you're the same as me.
Так чего же ты ждешь? Пойдем и очистим рощу от ржавых.
Ни ты, ни я не прошли обряды священных испытаний и не можем войти в священную рощу. Сила леса уничтожит непосвященного, если он посмеет приблизиться к источнику жизни. Мы должны ждать, пока подойдут посвященные воины или хранитель рощи.
Я готова принять от леса свою судьбу. Я войду в заповедную рощу и исполню свой долг. И пусть битва будет моим посвящением. Ты же оставайся здесь и охраняй выход, если не смеешь войти со мной.
And that's what she does. Now, I believe you won't be able to actually go anywhere because...
Я должна торопиться, иначе ржавчина осквернит священный источник.
Spoil, I think it's supposed to be a different word, not spoil, but like, kind of like blasphemy, I guess, maybe? I forgot the word in English too. And I thought like, maybe I can translate some words based on the translations, you know, what they get wrong, but apparently I forgot the word too. But I know it's kind of like on the verge of blasphemy is what it's really supposed to be, but you get the meaning anyway. Okay, so we have a hopper over there. And we got a fungus over here. I usually like zoomed out, but I can keep it like mid zoomed out, like this much. It also works for me. Now, our favorite fungus. Ooh, you're low level. That should be easy peasy, I think. Might as well test out poisonous ability, why not? We'll get all flyers, yeah, funguses. Yeah, it's toughness based, so not good for us. But I can take a look at those. I'll get the more superior ether gain. Stuff like that. Anything else I should keep in mind? There's a try, and he might be useful to me. I'll keep oh, actually, never mind. I might make more use of this one actually. So, hold on. I'm arranging my spells on a whim. Don't mind me. You know what? I should be fine with one of those. I don't need a low-level Triant, so... Yeah, I'll keep this. There you go, all set. Good to go. Shouldn't waste it. Wow, I can give him poisonous ability. I can't really cast it either, so it's gonna disappear. Might as well have this one on the ready. I'll just skip around. Finally, someone I can actually summon. But he'll kill him. But you'll die too, so that works for me. Oh boy. Here, kill another one. I'll be more happy. Oh, I forgot to actually look at this one. It says the controller of this enchantment gains 1 life for every creature gone to the graveyard. So his health really leveled up, and that sucks for me. This one should be more or less fine. Oh, or maybe not. He has 40 now. I so need this thing. I might want to just make sure that I'll have some ether to defend this guy. He decided to spit on me with all of them. He gained a bunch of life, but... Good luck defending against me. Gains poisonous ability. Unless I'm misunderstanding something about it. Okay, he did not get anything in regards to poison. So it must mean something else. Oh, okay, it's the complete opposite of what I thought it would be. Creature gains poisonous ability. If creature with poisonous ability deals damage to any creature in combat, destroy the damaged creature at the end of the combat. Oh, that's useful for low-level creatures, mostly. This guy's just gonna destroy this one, most likely. Unless the specialization works, but then his poisonous ability is gonna kick in and he'll die. We'll see. And that dude keeps healing himself. Oh, fine, now I can heal myself better. This thing is useless at the moment because there's not that many creatures. Well, slowly I'll get his health down, no worries. See? I'm dealing so much damage. We'll get there. Oh, I forgot to heal myself. Yeah, might as well get this thing. I doubt we'll get that many creatures at all. But yeah, there's just so, like... I'm dealing so much damage that it just negates all his healing. And he'll die. But we get the exact same spell that we can now use whenever somebody dies. It's not a bad spell. You just need to know when to use it. That's about it. Now, there is a mini hopper, or... yeah, mini hopper. Oh, he has rebirth. The hero has a chance to return to life after he was fatally wounded, but with only half of maximum life. Yeah, that's another favorite specialization of others. Too bad I only have thrifty casting. Yikes. Now, methinks I do want to get more low-level creatures for this one. I can keep one of these, why not? These guys will just be primarily useful against blocking the mini hoppers. This thing is not going to be as useful just because not many of them die. But I can make use of this guy. Maybe perhaps this thing... actually... I'm gonna keep it this way. We'll see how it works, right? Okay, let's battle, me and you. Oh boy. I better make use of this thing. Okay, now I can actually summon a whole army of my Triants. And I'll just wait. Oh, you are doing absolutely nothing. Okay. Well, works for me, I guess. And he died when his health reached 0. Well, good. Oh, I realized I could have attacked him. My bad. Bad habit. Not bad habits, but I'm just in the habit of leaving a protection for my hero. Because I don't know how many he's gonna summon of those guys. But apparently he likes using this thing. What it does is it returns target creature from your graveyard But unlike the lesser level of the spell, this one deals X damage to enemy hero, where X is a power of target creature. So you can build up an interesting strategy too. And this one just swaps power and toughness of the creature. He just wanted to make it super powerful. And that's about it. Now, I can attack with you. And I can beef you up. I should be fine with one. Oh, you cancelled my spell. That's basically what it does. It removes enchantment. One at least. There are some spells that can remove all enchantments from the game. But those ones are like higher level spells. And it's not something that a synthet or kinnet creature or hero has. That's another thing. Now, I think I can get use from this one. And I can get this one. Oh, P1 ether, good. I'll have an extra one for this guy. Finally, a forest. Oh, I'll keep you just in case. Heal myself. He does the same thing again. It doesn't really do a lot of damage because mini hoppers just don't have so much power. They're just weak. I could get a trampler. Why not? He'll defend against that hopper. This guy will stay back. I'll summon you. I have a lot more to do stuff. Yeah, that's about it. Will I kill you or will you have a rebirth activate? We'll see. Yeah, here he had a rebirth. And he died. Let's see, I like you the best. Why not? You're a trampler. And that's how you kill someone with a mini hopper rebirth. Or something like that. Okay, so we got a new summon. It's a grass snake. It's a weak summon, however, it's kind of special. It costs 1 ether to summon. It's very weak, but it has first strike, and whenever it actually successfully hits the enemy hero, its power and toughness increase by 1. And that can be very useful, depending on how you plan out your strategy. And because they have first strike, that means they're most likely gonna destroy another creature. Anyway, so we got a fungus over here. Let's get our flyers up. Might as well get this thing. Why not? The snake is most likely gonna die, so that's not gonna work for me. I can get, however, a lot of heals and just like survive on that. I mean, it's doable. Why not? Get lots of heals, lots of attack. Yep, that works for me. Perhaps. It looks like a mess, though. First thing I'm gonna do is probably get this one. Now let's speed this through. He's just gonna summon everybody. I'm forcing him into investing into killing my creatures. Oh, thanks! I can heal myself. as well cast this one, actually. There you go. I'm set. He discarded 2 spells. Yay. Oh, he has a tick. Well, that's a surprise. Unusual, but, too bad for you, because I can heal myself. Apparently I can use this during a block phase. That's interesting. But you're dead. So yeah, pretty easy win. Ooh, new spell, Bless. Power and toughness of the enchanted creature increases by 4 until end of turn. That can be useful, but it's kind of like a one-time usage spell. Ooh, there's a superior fungus, so again, giant fungus. Same specialization, but this one is special because it can spit without dying. Seriously, it can. And it has a lot of health. So it's a really good defensive unit, but no regeneration. Which is unfortunate. Now, because this one can spit infinitely, I might need to maybe invest into having a trampler more. A little more, lively units or something. At least that's what I think. I might be wrong. Anyway, we can try out the strategy and see how it works. Oh, he's 1 level higher than us. Can I actually get you? Oh, theoretically I can actually. Sure, let's do that. I got you right in the beginning, yay! What a surprise! I just hope you're not gonna die. I'm afraid of giving him attack in case he gets killed. Ah, you're a healer too. Well, that sucks. However, I'm also a healer. So guess what? We cancel each other out, sort of. Okay, he got a superior one, which sucks for me. Okay, there's a good one. See how much defense he has? 7. It will be tough to get him with a trampler. I'll give you that. Might as well heal myself, I think. Oh, my specialization actually worked. Okay, he decided to attack me instead, which he can do. He can invest in killing, or rather shooting at my hero. However, I feel like he just wasted a good potential of using the finguses to actually kill my hornet. But, it is what it is. Alright. I can be risky and see how they react to him. Okay, works for me, I guess. Oh, I forgot to heal myself, I think. Oh well. Okay, so now he decided to go after my hornet. Oh, he beefed up their attack. It's a good enchantment too. It increases power of all his friendly creatures by 2. Well, when they generally mean friendly creatures, they mean his, really. However, I can get my trampler onto the battlefield. And he'll survive. Now, he's gonna continue spitting on me, but... that guy's gonna be problematic. I can potentially beef up my Hornet, but he might die from that fungus. So you know what? We'll have to see by beefing up my Trident instead. And see if we can kill somebody. Or I'll just go all out on him. Eventually someone is gonna die. And his trampling worked. He took 2 damage from the leftover attack. So yeah, he's pretty much busy spitting at my hero, but I'm busy beefing up my guy instead. I have now 10 out of 8. I still deal a lot of damage to him, but he kind of heals it at the same rate as I deal it. No worries, I'll come up with something. That might be useful too. Let's see. Okay, he decided to try to stop him this time around, but futile. Okay, now I can heal myself at the same rate that he can be healed, but I'll make sure I have 2 ether on me. I'm afraid that this guy will start spitting on him. Is there a point in casting 2 of those, I wonder? You know what, just for the heck of it, why not? I wonder if you can stack it. That's an interesting idea. But I wouldn't know. It's not like I can see his hand. Not really, anyway. All right. Now he's 12 out of 10. He just gave up. I'm just gonna destroy him at this point. I wanna see what spells can I get. An extra beef up, I guess. Let me see. What happens if I sacrifice you? What do you... Oh, that's a good one. And this is a good one. Damn! Look at our Trident. He's an ancient Trident, and rightfully so. He's also really damn strong at this point. He's gonna die in 2 hits, guys. The lightning decided to strike me, but you know what? That's irrelevant. He's gonna die. And lose spells at the same time. I love that guy. Ooh, another interesting creature, a mantis. He can life tap. He can also rest certain creatures. But it cannot be used during a block phase. It can, however, be useful when you're trying to attack somebody. So he can be a pretty good one to have as well. We gotta level up, and we can suppress further. We can also get Artificer, which means a hero can use artifacts up to 2 times in combat. You know what? That's also pretty useful. It might come in handy, especially because there's our first artifact, the Scroll of Dust. What it does, so it has charges, and in this game you can find stations that can recharge your artifacts. It also requires certain turns to pass before you can activate it again. You can see it over there, a gap between usage. And you can also only activate it on your 2nd turn. That's another thing. Now it's considered a sorcery, so it's not an enchantment. What it does is it makes sure that all creatures cannot attack until their next turn. That one is useful to make sure that when someone is coming to attack your hero, but you cannot, block them,
Итак, ржавые притащили в лес своих монстров. Непонятно, куда же подевался хранитель рощи.
Yeah, okay, I guess we're getting much closer to the spring of life. So that's why she's surprised, I guess. But, yeah, so, what was I saying? Yeah, it can be, I think it can be used during a block phase too. So that you can sort of like delay your possible death by an extra turn or something. It can come in handy. Alright, I think it's time to quick save. And also, it's actually time to end the episode. It's been 55 minutes. We've done quite a bit, I'll be honest with you. This map is much bigger than the previous one. There's far more creatures to fight as well. So it might take a little while until we get through it, but it's gonna be still pretty enjoyable because we might find some interesting opponents as well along the way. At the moment we see more of usual synthetic creatures, mostly because we're weaker level, but the more you level up and the more you progress, the more new creatures we're gonna find to battle and also to see what kind of strategies they have. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye bye.